Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy here, B2. I just want to make an explanation on what I term as a candlestick story. What to read when you are reading candles. What's a candlestick story? What does a candle uh, uh, give you as a trader when you are trading, when you're analyzing the market? Yeah, just tips. I'm just giving you tips, candlestick story tips. Just for today. Let's look at this. This probably, it was the time when there was a news event, when the news were released. But what happened here, this candle was a very strong candle. It went down. Very strong candle. Why do we call it a strong candle? Because comparing to the previous candle, it's the only candle which is very huge. Then after this candle, we had another strong candle. What does this candle mean? This candle, number one, it means a seller's prayer. It means that strong sellers at this point who push the market to the down. And then from this, the sellers continue. And this is what I call exhaustion candles. These are candles that are showing that there was too much pressure of the sellers. And it's like the sellers are done. They're pushing for the last time. They're pushing this to the down, and this is their lowest point. From there, you found these are rejections. This is what we call rejection. If you are a beginner, a rejection is a point where the market will approach maybe a support area, and then you will find this week. There is a week of the candle. This week depicts a pressure from the buyers, and this means that the price is being rejected at this point because this is a support area, which means buyers are ready to buy. That is why it's pulling up. So these are rejections. And if you can look at this candle, yeah, this is a perfect shooting star or an inverted hammer together with this one. So you see the market is going up with candles which I call them continuation signs. This candle, I call it a continuation sign. Whenever I see this candle after a green candle like this, I know the next candle will go up. Together with this one, I know the candle will go up. That's a tip. So how do you read the story of a candle? For example, the market was going up. The market was going up to this point, and then you know that the market is going up. It's a bullish market. It's going up. These are all buyers. Then all of a sudden, you see this is a clean green candle, which shows that the market is going to keep on going up. And then all of a sudden, you'll find this shooting star. You'll find this shooting star. This is a perfect shooting star. You realize that, oh, okay, this candle opened at this point. This was the open of the candle. And then it closed below the open. Now it's a red candle. And then before this candle closed, it once went up to this point. The candle once went up to this point, which was the highest point. It went to this point, and then it came down to this point. And the body of the candle, it opened at this point and never crossed. And remember, one thing that you have to keep in mind, this candle closed at this point. It tried to go up, but it failed to break this point. And then the next candle opened at this point again, tried to go up, was rejected at this point, and then it went down. It went down. At this point, especially when you are having a clean bias movement like this, at this point, when this candle closes, you click a lower option. Click a lower option, and the next candle will go down. But let's assume you were not sure. Let's assume we're not sure. You're not sure. You know, sometimes this can act as a continuation sign. You know that the market after this candle can go up. But let's say you were not sure, you didn't place your trade. You're like, oh, okay. So this is the candle. You see, the high is this one. Then this candle went down. then you wait for another candle. This candle will not show where to go. It tried going up, tried going up. At this point, it reversed, it went down. There's another red candle to the down. What does this tell you? This is telling you that the sellers are taking control. The sellers are pushing the market down. Now the buyers are failing to break to this point. Same thing, even if you are not sure, again, the third time we're like, no, maybe these are two retracement candles, and that candle will go up. The candle tried to go up. At this point, it failed to break this point. It went down again. At this point, my brother, my sister, you click a sell, the candle will go down. As you can see, the market went down. Because what I'm saying, the candlestick story, what does the candle say? The candles are saying the sellers are in control. The sellers are pushing the market down. The buyers are trying to push. The buyers are trying to push. But remember, I think the buyers are strong at this low, at this support. But here, we find that we have sellers. As you can see, the buyers, when they reach their support area, they start to push up, push up. Went to this zone again, you see, the buyers tried, they went to this zone, they were rejected very strong. At this point, you can click a sell, but it is more safer when you click your sell at this zone, your resistance zone. But basically, this is what the candlestick story are saying. They're suggesting that the sellers are strong. Like you can see, for example, let me give you another tip. These were buyers. These are strong candles going up. And then all of a sudden you find small red candles. This is what I normally say. These are retracement candle or continuation signs. What happens is that you can see the sellers are entering into the market. And then you're like, oh, okay, maybe the sellers will go down. And then the next sellers, they went down, yes, but this is a weak candle. At this point, we are not sure. We are like, no, maybe the buyers will continue this because the sellers are very weak. Sellers are very weak. So at this point, you have to trust the what? The buyers. As you can see, the buyers went up, but at this point, this is where the sellers are in full control. As you can see, earlier I told you that this is an exhaustion candle. This candle, whenever it goes down very strong like this, and then you know that you have a support area also, and this candle will go up, simple like that. So let us invest. This is the first tip. Let us invest in candlesticks psychology, how to read candles. I'll get deep each and every day whenever I find time to explain or try or to give you a tip, on candlesticks. I will do so. As you can see, I will try to come to this chart so that we read this chart. I think this chart is not nice together with this one. Remember, they were used at 10:30. So now the market is trying to settle down. Like you see, the market is trying to form something. And this is more than a ranging market at this point. But yeah, man, that's that. Let me try to see what these charts are trying to do, because somewhere here, this was my analysis at this point. Let me tell you what was happening. I was like, this candle is a hammer, but it's red. Yes, it went down, touched this point, went up. Okay, then this was telling us that there are buyers here who rejected this. Remember, it's another tip for candlestick story. There are buyers at this point who pushed the market to go down, to go up. The next candle went up. Why did this candle went down? It is because it was filling this gap. It was like, no, we can't have buyers entering this point. The sellers are still strong. So they are pushing to fill this gap. At least the buyers will enter this point. Then you saw this is a continuation sign. Another candle at some time, sometimes the buyers can just enter at this point directly. But in rare cases, you see another continuation sign, but this is now a reversal sign because it shows it hit the lowest here and it failed to break with the body. It failed to break this point. And then maybe you are still not sure what happens. The next candle went up. It never, the body of the candle never broke this point, which means this is a strong support area. And you can see from the confirmation of your candles, they were showing reversals. We're showing that buyers are interested. Then maybe you are still not sure. Another candle went down. This is a continuation sign because it's a red candle, but it is not strong. It's supposed to be strong to show the seller's power, but this is so weak. It's telling you that the buyers, when you're comparing it to the previous buyers, the buyers were so strong. Now the sellers are weak. So what happens? The sellers try to push the market down. At this point, it was rejected again, which means the buyers are very angry here. They push the market up. Then you find this candle. Market kept going up, continuation sign, going up, going up. Because of what? Because of this level. That's how we should read the candles. I don't know if there is anything more left to say for the day. Let me not say much. Remember, less is power. Less is power. Less is power. Less is power. Less is more. Less is more. Less is more. Less is more. I think I will end my video here. I don't know if I can maybe try to find a simple trade to place a trade in a way, in a sort of application of what you've been learning today, so that when you see that whatever that we learned today, you can apply it on your trade. Remember, no strategy is 100%, but we try. You know what I'm saying? We try with what we know. So let's see. Let's see if we can do something. Okay. Okay. Show me the expiration. I wanted it to be 1 minute, but I don't want to trade on 2 minutes. I see. I'm trying to find something that is similar to what we've been learning. I'm trying to do that. I can see possible trades, but I don't want to trade something that we haven't learned today. I want to place something that is similar to what we just learned today. You know. Okay. Think you can see. Okay. Okay, this one they did reject, then they formed a strong candle to the up. Okay, let's see. Okay, same applies to these guys here. They rejected this point. Now they still went up. Okay, okay, okay. All right. What can you see from this point? What can you see? Tell me. You guys, tell me, what do you see? I will show you what I saw. Can you guess before I say it? Guess, what did I see at this point? What did I see? I'm not sure if I'm going to win the trade or not, but what do you think was my reason for a buy? I bought. Why? Try to think, 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 try to think. What, brothers and sisters? We just learned this thing. Even in the previous video, I always mention this thing. But anyway, it's not a problem. Let me try to exploit. I told you that whenever you see the market, these were rejections from the down, which is this is a support area. They rejected, and then we found a very strong candle to the up. After this strong candle, when you zoom in and look like this, you can see this is a continuation sign. This is telling you that, my brother, we are still moving up. And then when I'm looking to the left, I don't see any resistance that is telling me that I have to sell. At least, let me show you. I can only maybe sell at this point. This is what I will do. You see? And exactly that. At this point, when the market touches this zone, this zone, I can sell. I can sell. Because at this particular point, what I said, the market haven't reached this point. What does the market do? The market can fill the gap. You see? The market can fill this gap. Then it reaches this point, you see, it's now a sell. You see, the market has reached this point. Now it's a what? It's a sell. These are tips, 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 tips. I don't know if I should give you the last tip. You see, this was a sort of a level, but it's not a level that you can really rely on. That was say that I can maybe sell at that point, but yeah, we can see the buyers are trying to break that. So maybe they will respect on this candle, we don't know, but the buyers are trying to break this, breaking this, whatever is formed here, they're breaking it up. So can't really trust this intermediate level. But yeah, what is happening? The buyers went up, touched this point, they rejected. And what am I thinking right now? I'm thinking to buy, but I don't want to do what? I don't want to buy with a late entry. You see, I'm already late. At this point, you are late, my brother. You can't buy. You are late. You were very late, but this was a perfect trade because this is what we treat this as a retracement candle, a continuation candle. The market is going up to continue. This is my kind of a setup. Anyway, let's leave it. Let's see if there's anything nice again. Nothing is nice. Nothing is nice, guys. Nothing is nice. Let's see. How can we analyze this one? How do we analyze this one? Let's go back to this one. Let's see how it played out. It did play out. It did play out. It did become a buy, and we're supposed to buy again, but we failed. We're still on another chart. We still didn't manage to get into this trade. So at this point, you just need to stay away from trades to play trades because you're gonna blow. At this point, I'm thinking we have to sell somewhere at this top. But anyway, let's keep on checking. Let's keep on checking. Maybe we can find something. There's nothing interesting here. Maybe I can try to do what? Check this point. Let's see if it's a point that we can rely on. Okay. So there's another level here. Another level here. Let's see. Are we late? Okay. No. I didn't want it to be like this. It's very risky. No, 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 no. No. This one we can risk. Like say we are selling, bro. It's a risk. If you don't get it, forget about it. Let's try to see what we can find. I guess this one. What do we see? 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 Oh, that one might be a loss. Okay, let's forget about that loss and concentrate on analyzing this guy right here. This guy look like a potential sell. Yo, this guy look like a potential sell, but yo, I didn't like the way it closed. This one we failed. You see, we failed. We sold. Now this was the time to sell, but it bought up to this point. We entered early. This is the right time to have sold, so we lost. Our analysis, we are poor. We poorly analyzed even this one. But I didn't like, you know, when I have my support area or resistance area, I don't like a situation where like I know this is my area and then the candle closes at this point. I don't like it. Why? Because I can see yes, there's a rejection, but it can fill this gap or even break up to this point, just like it did here, just like it did here. You see the candle closed here, and then I did what? I did sell, but the market went up to break this level. That's when maybe it can sell. You see, when the buyers are so strong, and then you see, the market is still, the sellers are weak, very weak. Look at this point. Yes, it did give us a sell, but this is not nice. This is not a nice thing. I wanted this candle to close at this point. The body has to be at this point, at least with a weak rejection. Then we click a sell. So yeah, let's keep on checking. Let's keep on checking. Let's keep on checking. Let's keep on checking and see. Chart is not is useless. Let me see what is nice, what is nice, what is nice, what is nice. Exactly the things that we're talking about. This, you know, guys, when the market is bad like this, not necessarily bad, but not giving you opportunities, you just need to stay away from the market. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, my battery, I need to charge my Mac. Oh my God, I'm battery low. Guys, I need to close this. Oh my God, I need to close. My battery is dying. I need to close. I need to close. I'll catch you next time. My battery is low, 9%. I need to go and I'm far from me. I need to go and charge. I need to go and charge my battery. Guys, I think I will leave you here. We'll catch you next time. If the video cuts, just know, I'm just gonna post it even if it cuts though. That is because of my power. My power is down, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let's keep on learning. Same candle. See how this candle is behaving. It's behaving the same way. Okay, you have to see it. This, have a look at it in case you're not sure. In case you're not sure, let's see the battery. Oh my God, 8%. But anyway, guys, don't worry. I'm trying to look before the battery dies if we can find another opportunity. That one I placed the sell. I'm leaving it like that, and or maybe we can look for another opportunity on the same thing like this one. Okay, maybe we might lose it. Maybe we are going to lose this trade. Even if we lose it, we have to see how are we going to mitigate this. How are we going to mitigate this? Are we going to buy while we're still selling or what? No. This is the trade that I opened that side, guys. This is the trade that I opened that side. I placed my sell. I think I placed with what? With $20 or something. I don't know. I don't know this. Oh, it's close. I wanted to. Anyway, let's leave it. Ish, this trade. Not convincing, but I wanted to. This is the one that we won. But is this, oh, let me check the battery. It's the same thing, guys, that this is an exhaustion candle, and then this is a resistance area. You can see there's an area. This is a resistance. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. No, this is another one, but this is the one we concentrate on. Look, and at this point, I just like, boom, sell. Thank you, guys. Tell me if you like this analysis or you want what you want to talk to me. Tell me, comment below. I can help you free. You so enjoy your Thursday.